I feel that the main thing that disturbs this society here in America is this belief to not care. You know the trend, everybody telling one to try not to care about what someone thinks of you. And this is true, but also false to me. Because you should care about what your spouse thinks, right? Because what's cease being a connection if you don't want to care about what they think as soon as they disagree with you. We're pushing people to not care about what their children think. But a lot of people got to understand that when you teach someone that they shouldn't care about what anyone think, you literally got to understand that the ego loves that. It would eat it up. So they would teach them not to care about what their boss think, what their business partner think, what their teacher think, and you're cutting them off to their heart chakra. I personally believe this is why we're dealing with a lot of egoic people at this time, and the rate of narcissism is shooting through the roof. I know we mean well. We're trying to take our power back from carrying other people's projections and the way they view and see us. But we have to understand that humans are tribal creatures, if you will. Even the animal that we're mostly kin to, the monkey, they're very big on community and tribal support. And I personally think this is why everybody feels so lonely. More divorces is happening. Relationships are very toxic at this time. And true friendship, I mean the old school 90s type of friendship, the Stranger Things type of friendship, needs to truly exist. Because we're teaching ourselves that we shouldn't care about what another thinks. And I think this is false. I feel like you can care about what your parents think, but not carry it. I mean that it's not your job to carry the family's legacy if you want to veer left from being a doctor into being a lawyer. I think what the narrative is that you shouldn't carry what someone else thinks of you. Basically, mean you shouldn't let what somebody else thinks, especially if it opposes what you want to do, cause you to not do it. Say you want to get married, but your parents are against it. As long as it's a healthy kind of relationship, you shouldn't let that stop you from marrying somebody who loves and respects you. Say you want to go to school for design, but your parents plan for you to go to school to be a doctor, because that's like the top degree a lot of parents push on to their kids. You should care that they have put money and time into it, yes, but you should know that the best way you can ever honor all the work they poured into saving for your education is actually doing what you love. And this is why we're seeing so much egoic, toxic connections and narcissism. To me is growing. They're teaching people that you shouldn't care. Point blank, period. No, you should care. It's important not to carry it. And remember, this is your life. And at the end of the day, before you take your last breath, you should feel at peace with it and know that you truly live for yourself. I love you, and you got that.